That's a joke. All right, Steven, tell us what we're in here.
All right, so this is a 2016 BMW 328i individual package. It's the full sport drive, so you have the whole individual leather bolstering seats. They're fully adjustable bolstered seats. This features a 2-liter turbo and an 8-speed automatic dual clutch transmission with all the sport mode. The car itself features Eco Mode, Comfort, Sport, and Sport Plus. It features a factory launch control. Then there's also red BMW badges all over the car. Just some small stuff like that. It has the full M Sport front end on it, and then it has the Dynatronic Stage 1 tune. Okay. And an intake for turbo noises.
That's why you have an intake for turbo noises?
At first, yeah.
At first. But now what's the real reason you have an intake?
I can actually, because I have the water-to-air intercooler too, or air-to-water, whatever the name it is, with the intake I can actually up the boost on the Stage 1 tuner. So now my car is pushing 23 pounds of boost. Compared, it made 18 factory. The Stage 1 tuner recommends 21 on stock everything, but I can push 23, so I'm making about 310 wheel horse and 340 wheel torque. And I still have Eco Mode, can still get 50 miles to the gallon highway.
50 highway?
Yeah, I've been getting 50 occasionally. I drive it nice on the highway. On 2 poles.
So, what is your favorite part of this car?
It's comfy.
It's comfy. I agree. It is very comfy. These seats hold a lot better than in Mitsubishi Evo without Recaros, and that's for sure.
And again, they are adjustable, so you can make it hug you more. That's actually meant to hug me. There's a little button on the side that feels kind of like a light switch.
Really?
Push it forward to hug you more.
Wow, that is insane. All right, let's accelerate here.
You could have been in second.
That shift is just about instant. I do know that this vehicle has a dual clutch transmission, 8-speed,
and it has turn signals that work.
Yeah, this BMW does have working turn signals because I don't drive a BMW on the daily. Let's downshift and punch it. That's 100 from a 2-liter BMW. Look at that.
It also doesn't feel like 100.
No, it did not feel like 100.
I was going 130 around the corner yesterday.
So this does have cruise control.
Yeah, and you can take your hands off the steering wheel.
I can?
Yeah.
And it will steer?
No, it just stays completely straight. Like there's nothing, like no bumps or anything. If you put it in comfort mode, actually, not eco, comfort, you'll notice that it's actually, it softens the suspension because I do have the fully magnetic shocks on the car.
Okay.
So when you go over bumps, you do bounce a little bit more, but it's a lot comfier to ride.
Both hands off the wheel, moving straight. Okay. Now, one thing I noticed with your front end is this being the 2-liter turbo, it has a more sportier front end. Is that a factory upgrade option or is that a custom option?
Hate to say it, my car got backed into.
Really?
So that's the M Sport package front end. Well, that's the M3 replica front end actually.
Okay.
I just thought it looked a lot angrier. Plus, why not? Insurance covered it.
Nice. So it was free.
Actually, I made money on it.
That's even better.
Because this is cheaper than my factory bumper, so the insurance paid for the whole thing, and the body shop cut me a check for $300 after that.
Nice, nice. Does this car eat phones when they fall in between the seats?
Actually, no. There's a lot of room in between the seats for it to grab your phone.
So I noticed here on this driver's seat it looks like a recliner. Does that? Yeah,
you have the fully adjustable lumbar leg rest. For if you have long legs, it really is nice for the thighs when you're on a long drive. It's fine because I've driven with it and then I folded it in and I'm like, this isn't comfortable at all after that. Also, the adjustable side supports and the adjustable leg rest are both heated. So when they extend, even if this extends, it's still heated. And then you feel like you're getting a big hug.
So what kind of sound system does this BMW have?
This has the Harman Kardon 13 speaker.
13 speaker?
Yeah.
Wow. Does it have any subwoofers?
Yeah, one factory one.
Where is it located?
Trunk.
Trunk? How's big?
It's, I think, a 10.
10 inch?
Here. On some Pandora.
Play some, what do BMW drivers listen to?
I can play some classic piano. I've done that a few times while driving.
Let's play some classic piano.
Let's play some Fur Elise.
It's even better. what is this BC button here on the turn signal?
BC?
Yes, BC.
I don't know. Oh, it
that's
switches.
just your menu.
Yeah, it switches between our menu options. YouTube quality.
So even when you're not in sport, wow, this thing handles great.
If you put in sport.
It just increases speed, I think.
It's our camera guy in the back just shoots back over to the side. But hey, props to this magnetic phone mount. My phone didn't go anywhere.
I'm not gonna need that.
So far, this thing is great to drive. It feels great, it rides great, and it accelerates great and shifts instantly. That is what I like. We just had about 50 from that little roll. Wow. That was quick.
If you do it in full launch control and have it just in like sport shift, not manual shifting, from first to second, the whole car you'll feel it go pump. It's because it has that really heavy, like it dumps both clutches basically.
Right. So, comfort-wise, what is your favorite feature?
The active sound deadening.
Sound deadening. What's that?
You can be on the highway, drive, you know, you hear all the wind noise and everything when you have your windows down.
Right.
So you just... So if I had everything off on the car, if this wasn't a bumpy road also, like, you know, there wasn't any imperfections in the road,
Right.
you'd cruise and you wouldn't hear a single thing. If you're going highway speeds, you can have all the windows up, you wouldn't hear a single thing.
All right. So, performance over economy. How would you rate this?
On an 85-degree day, I ran a 13.9 without the tuner.
And where'd you run it? Thompson?
Yeah, Thompson. So it was a hot-ass day, which turbo cars don't really like.
Right.
But other than that, after when it started getting colder and now they have the tune, I plan on coming down there again. I should be running a better time. I can keep posted on that one.
You got a little turbo spool there. That's always a good thing to hear.
Yeah, it's funny though, because with the factory intake on these cars, if anybody has one, they notice that they're basically a muffler. They're baffled as hell.
Oh, I understand that.
My intake was, the actual pipe was like that big, and then there's just baffles on the side that made the actual intake tubing that big. I'm like, oh hey, this is probably the biggest power loss in the full car. And you know, the fact that these cars, actually, funny enough, any turbo BMW, if you go catless, that's a 60-70 horsepower gain.
Really? Just catless.
Yeah, just put a catless downpipe on it.
What does it do? Help the turbo spool better?
Oh yeah, it's because of how restricted the factory exhausts are, because they're quiet cars. They're supposed to be quiet, calm, and collected. But in reality, not everybody wants that. So as soon as you throw a performance exhaust on these, I've seen upwards of, I've seen 85, 90 horsepower increases with just a full exhaust.
Is there a tune required for that or no?
Yeah, catless there is.
A catless tune required?
Yeah, if you just wanted to put a cat back on there, these things are actually, their ECUs can adapt, so you won't need a tune. But something as big as catless, where it's going to kind of mess with all the O2 sensors and shit.
So just like throwing an intake on any car, it will adapt to the change in intake. But unlike a cat, using a cat, it won't.
Correct.
So what about this radio? I see that it looks like a touchscreen, but is it touchscreen?
Right. For some reason, BMW, it's mainly just so you don't get the screen dirty, and because you don't want to have to reach that far. It's easier to just have your hand right there, and it'll turn the dial a little bit. But yeah, it's...
That's cute.
Yeah, it has the full adaptive setup, so you can actually pull up all the settings on the vehicle, every interior light on the car, you can change the color. That is...
Oh.
You're not launching sideways!
I just wanted to see if it would trigger.
Okay.
Yeah, right now.
All right. Now, what I personally like about the BMW is these back seats. It's very spacious. You have plenty of leg room.
Yep.
Even for me being a 5'5" tall person, me sitting behind this 6'2" giant, I still have ample leg room.
I'm a 6'4" giant. Thank you very much.
Close.
60 before the turn, and hold the turn at 60. This thing is like driving a race car, and I'm not lying about that one. I like the way that it gets up and goes. I like the performance it has, the comfort it has, the way it handles, the way it rides. One thing I do not like about this car is
No, I mean not enough
the
pedals.
gauge cluster. BMW has had the same exact gauge cluster for so long that it's kind of plain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not lying on that one. That is the one thing I'm disliking about this car right now. I get that they're adding, you know, little LEDs in the background to show your cruise control, but I feel like a gauge cluster is something that needs to be changed every now and then.
I like doing it
Yeah, the i8 is going to be the standard for them all now.
And what would that be?
All digital.
All digital?
That whole thing is a screen.
It's like how the Audi A6 is and the Lexus IFF Sports Hardware is the whole, you know, screen display.
What are you trying to do?
Where is the steering adjustment? Is it like hiding down there?
I just did it.
Oh, it's over on the side.
Yeah, it's not in the middle like a Chevy.
Not all Chevys are in the middle. They're kind of offset. But either way, what's the average cooling temperature this ride's at? About
Wait, what?
A quarter of the way cooling temp?
Yeah.
Because our dummy gauges just sit around 210.
Yeah, it's about a quarter. It's funny because I was reading up on it. They said even being at the 250 isn't awful for the car, which a lot of times I still don't trust.
Hell no, because I'm looking up when you said 250, I looked up like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, shit. That's what the shit when GM, your shit hit 250, your engine done. Your car about to cut off in like 2 seconds.
This does have hill start assist. Just realized that.
Yeah. Manual ones do too.
Do they?
Manual ones also have the stop start.
I know the Focus RS has stop start.
I'm not a fan
You
of
say
the
you say that like you've driven one.
I have.
I know.
See, I'm not a fan of the stop start though.
I catch myself speeding in this car. One, because it's an automatic, and I never daily in automatic.
Two, it's quiet.
Yeah, and then it's so smooth. Like I was just going 55, didn't even realize it.
A couple days ago, I was going 110 down Route 2, and I was like, oh, whoops. Taps brake.
I might be going a little fast here.
Reading up on something, it was called a Pro Daily, where you know you have the car that's dailyable, you can take it to the track and also take it to the strip. It's kind of my goal for this one. It's completely done.
So what are your plans for this car? I know you have some plans.
I'm going full Dyna Stage 4. I'm going air ride. Wrapping the car purple.
What color purple?
Super like high metallic purple.
Okay. Like metallic flake in that purple.
There's a piece of paper on the floor right there that's actually my whole mod list. It's about 20 grand worth of mods.
This is why I own an Acura.
Well, Jamie, if you look at that mod list, it's a big mod list.
So I like.
There's 3 pages.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Everything's priced out per page too.
I see.
But yeah, 20 grand worth
Excel?
of 20 grand worth of mods. It'll put me on air ride. Possible wide body. I don't know if I want to do that fully yet.
Wide body would look fucking sweet.
Yeah, so possible wide body, and then I'll be doing the Dyna Stage 4 Plus. It's the Stage 4 Plus because it's the Stage 4 and then a bunch of other stuff. Fully pro-tuned. Which means I will actually be making around 530 wheel and then 600 wheel torque.
Let me ask you this. You got these...
So overall, this car is phenomenal to drive. It is quick, peppy, whatever you want to call it. And
It's super dailyable.
it is dailyable as fuck.